That was very wrong. Hawezi fanya kitu like unaenda you printing all this all shit hapa then mnaked like I make sense.
Kenye to do ni sawa.
If you have to mislead Kenyans, unajua kuna vitu vingine risky. Unajua sasa shida nimekewa na I look like a silly person.
It's a damage that
na akue tu kwa video. Just let it come.
Sasa unataka akue kwa set ndio sawa ongea, but relax. Tukue a bit sober so that tukiingia set tunakuwa tuko sober. Unaona? People should not be able to see your emotions like unajama hapo. And then let's handle things in a very sober way. Whatever has happened, it has already occurred. You know? It's water under the bridge now. All right? Are we ready? Huh? Are we shooting? All right. All right, what's up, Mambo VP? Welcome to Comrades Flavor, your #1 online TV where we educate, entertain na pia tunawachapa empowerment. Kama kawaida, I'm your host Nick Kawa. And today we're not wearing a long face anymore. We're trying to keep bright, smiley kidogo kidogo because fortunately you're seeing the big man Steve-O right on my right. And that's something to be happy about. So as we promised you, we'll be giving you developing stories as fast as they come in. And that's why vile ametokelezea we've decided to kuja on set alafu tujue tunaendelea vipi. Keep subscribing, keep following and keep making the show a success. So
relax, hata kabla ulize swali, don't make it like I'm the one who has called for this thing na abruptly because I'm not happy. Hata nyinyi mnajua I'm not happy because over 79,000 how many subscribers are there? Over 79,000 probably. Mnaona accusation. Actually, I've not changed. Being where I was, acha hiyo ibaki kando. I'm not happy about everything. Yes, I'm the one who sent Susan was here, right? Yes. I've been following everything and I know for just what reason. Yeah. All right. Susan Wendy. There is a reason why sikukuja and there is so much. Ndio maana hata watu wakiniuliza why were you missing? Ndio hii simu. Let me make some clarifications. This is my personal phone. For people who know me, for my close friends, they know me. This phone, this is the business phone. I hope you clarified here for them.
I did make sense.
Business phone, for those people, I was a model before. Unajua, I had an agency. Business phone, my manager, ndio most of the times, anaongelesha. I'm not the one who speaks to them. Most of the time, sending broadcast, fanya nini, niye ufanya most of the things. My personal phone, sana my number was patianangi kila mtu, and you know that. Very few people, even up to date, watu few bado wako na hii number. And I knew why I switched off this phone. Na unaona this simu ku make two clarifications why I left it behind. Mlisema story ya Tuesday. I've been smart. Ukiniona hizi notes and why I sent Wendy, some people don't know. Unajua kitu inaniuma up to now ni watu wamesema Steve-O chora kiki. Let me ask you a question. Because kuna vitu zinabo. Yes, it's kiki. Why you do chora kiki? And the last video I did was with the Kwamboka, which I'm yet to reveal every information sahi. Ilipata how many views?
Video
over 75. Over 75,000 views. Meaning the channel was still fine. Kila kitu iko fine. When do someone chora this kiki or someone comes with controversial stories? Ama why you die?
Usually when you're on a decline.
Kama una decline ama watu wameona Comrades Flavor has been #1 na watu wengi, and then I'm surprised. The cartels behind this wamechora vitu hadi saa hizi investigation yote nilikuwa nafanya sasa ni fake. Why? Nimeenda missing na someone had the audacity ya kuprint hizo posters mapema na tutaisema. Reason why I'm annoyed, niko na simu. Nimeniachia simu saa hizi, manager ameenda Mombasa. Aneka status all over kwa Mombasa. It's not a funny thing kudanganya Kenyans ama Kenyans to think otherwise, because at the end of the day the people whom I was fighting wamewin, because unaona kila kitu. Unaona watu wanasema script, mmekuwa mkichora story, mmekuwa, and I want to make it clear before these people, where you joined us December, right?
Yeah.
You know very well. And you know why I did follow-ups. The reason I was doing follow-ups, it's possible. I'm in campus. Ukiangalia ti business number, hata nikuweke pattern, and it's something you know. If you see it very well, angalia kwa WhatsApp, 15,121 contacts. Those are my contacts hapa kwa simu. That is my point. Niko na all those contacts, and you know the reason, niko na watu wenye wamekuwa kinisupport nini, and the whole reason nilikuwa nafanyanga follow ups. I wanted this show to be unique. Kumbuka, we are educative, we are informative, ni kuinform, right? We are educating, informing, na we empower. And you've witnessed several people. Unapata mtu ameshindwa na mapenzi, we try. If you can do other things, if you can sing, tunakupatia kidogo tuko nayo. We've been supporting, right?
Yeah.
That is why I do follow ups. Na kuna watu wameniambia ungeachi story kitambo, kierere mingi. Reason si kuachi story, we do a story. Someone anasema, they even threatened to sue us that tumeharibu jina yake. We give them opportunity to come kwa show kuji-explain. Si ni ukweli? Tunawapatia. That's why we do follow ups. We don't do, hatukukuja loyalty test because everyone does. Because every other thing, people do many things. I can choose to go do interviews with artists. Sinajua artists, sinajua, but I don't do it.
But let me ask you, see, as I was saying, kuna issues. You remember tukiwa on set, at some point, I had to stop the conversation so that we can iron these things out of camera. Unaona?
Mbona mlikuwa mzi air out of? Unajua, when brand is being spoiled, let me tell you, some things are also risky. If people want to know the truth, wapatie. Viliko, just give them, don't hide them. Unajua, at the moment mmesolve kitu chini ya maji, niko na solution, people will assume that I'm the bad one.
You see, I was thinking,
at the end of the day, the brand needs yangu, I'm the biggest sufferer hapa kuliko any other person.
You see, I was thinking, it's not proper sometimes to wash your dirty linen in public. Although the mess had already occurred, the most important thing that came to mind at that particular time is the cameraman, while admitting to those mistakes, mimi nikaona haina haja tuseme, because a lot of things could spill out that could further destroy. Ndio mimi nikaona let's end the conversation. A number of viewers did not know why I hurriedly ended that conversation, but it was because I wanted us to handle this thing behind closed doors. We wash our dirty linen there, we understand where we went wrong, whatever happened,
But
and then we sort it out.
Why would you wash your dirty linen elsewhere? And other people's linen zimekuwa washed too publicly. Unajua, when we signed for a thing, when I signed for this thing, let the truth be known. I was outside. Hata watu wanasema na chase kiki. Right now it's here, people are watching over 70,000. If you saw me anywhere, sema. I don't want to, today I came. Today is on a Monday, we are doing this video, you should make them clear. Monday, na call it urgently, because nimepata over 12,000. Over 12,000 nini hapa. Zinaitwa aje? Messages or WhatsApp. There are even some private friends. Unajua kuna vitu sitakangi kudisclose. Sasa wanasema hii ni ujingu, umeanza kuchukua nini? I can't reply them anything. Nimeshindwa. So kama kitu ilianza, why don't we just start it? Kama ilikuwa dirty, let it just be. Tell them the truth. Ikijulikana, unajua saa zingine ni uzuri tuna face the truth vile iko.
Then the most important thing, we can turn to cameraman, because all these things, as per the previous conversation that we had, I have been blaming Mzito, Erico Mzito, for a very long time.
Which is a big mistake, and you should apologize, because you're in another second case.
You see, I was very harsh on him because all accusing fingers were pointed towards him. And even my crew, you guys need to understand that sometimes when we do these investigations, we do it as a crew. So sometimes we try to draw theories together. And I was with my colleague here, the cameraman, and even him, surprisingly, was directing an accusing finger to Erico Mzito. And so that's why I was very harsh on him, because to me, it seemed so vivid that he must have been the mastermind of all this, only for things to turn out that mwenye alikuwa ananielekeza is right next to me, has been with me throughout these shows, is the one holding the camera. I mean, maybe if I would turn to cameraman, having this opportunity, I don't know what you can say about hizi vitu umefanya, like what you feel about them, you know.
Hata nimuulize some simple question tu tafadhali. Cameraman tu kusema kweli, when you came, he came on, alikuta mbele yako, he came on November. November, we worked well. Sijui, maybe kuna reasons why he did what he did, but I'm surprised. Reason hata nilituma Tinder girl na nataka aseme mbele yangu. Maybe mlikuwa na yeye, but nataka aseme mbele yangu. Unajua Kishan Printers? Maybe ulijua, sitajua. Do you know Kishan Printers?
Sijui.
Unajua saa shida na kuanga, sometimes we just come good faith. Unajua useme tu kweli. People may think I'm heartless, but hii ni brand. Would I have friends from even national TV walini DM wanasema, right now I look serious, stupid. Someone who can come up with cheap kiki silichore kiki za maana. Why would I joke with my own life? Tuambie tu kweli. Do you know Kishan Printers? Sema tu.
Unajua Kishan Printers.
Sema tu kweli. Hata nikwambie what ataki kusema. Kishan Printers, this guy apparently they are coordinating, and I'm yet to know. I'm just step hivi. Kama si story ya kudivert attention, which we are yet to know nani ana sponsor all these things. Kuprint fake ID. Do you know what happened? Hiyo ID nilipatiwa ya Kwamboka latest. Ilikuwa printed.
Hiyo ID yenye ilikuwa produced
and we had to use. Unaona vile nilikuja. Anyone who saw me on Monday will witness this. When I came, actually when I landed in Nairobi, the first place I went to was Klabu. Hapo kwa University of Nairobi watu waliniona. I had my haircut place, mtu uninyoa daily. Unaona? I did everything yenye mtu aliniona hapo anajua. Then from there I went to River Road. No, before River Road I went to police station. Hadi nilienda hadi Kiambu. Unajua Mr. Magombe mwenyewe. You know the person who was behind hii case kila kitu. I had to clear kila kitu juu mimi nilimwambia relax, kila kitu we are doing this and this. Hadi you know the mistake you made. Ile kitu ya when to do the report na nini. And that is what you didn't want to tell these people. So vile niliambia Mr. Magombe 1 2 3. After that nilimwambia nilienda hadi River Road. River Road we had to threaten that guy ndio aseme ukweli. Hapo ndio say this kitu Kishan Printers. Kishan Printers.
So hiyo ID mulileta on set yenye the second Kwamboka alitoa hapa akisema yeye ndio Kwamboka. Alijiita Esther Kwamboka somebody, I don't know.
Alijiita, the real name is Esther Kerubo, but alijiita someone Kwamboka. Mary Kwamboka.
Whatever the name.
Hiyo Kwamboka, the words yenye alitumia.
Let me speak. Okay, I knew a moment like this itakuja very soon. And hii imefika sahi. But I can't say I'm working alone. You can also ask the manager. Actually first nilimpata niende alikuwa anapanga hizi vitu. And so mimi nikasema nitamreport kwa Steve. Then nikawa alikuwa ananithreaten akasema ati if you tell Steve I will fire you, and Steve pia hata won't believe anything you are saying. So we kitu fani, we chukua hizi do na unyamaze.
How much?
It was 50,000.
Relax tu hapo. Unajua kitu inaniuma sana Hilary, maybe you because you joined us late. And what many people don't know, in YouTube sometimes we co-hosts. It's always important to have someone, if you are missing another run show, or if I'm busy or involved anywhere, we leave someone second party a run. And that's why I called him on board. My manager tumekuwa na yeye ever since our first loyalty test. Tukifanya we running, doing 1 2 3. Unaona? Kitu inaniuma when I came today, napata simu, unanipatia simu, and the manager and the manager apparently ako Mombasa. Alikwambia kwanza anaenda kufanya nini Mombasa?
Haku explain anything.
Because I want everything to be clear.
Mimi Kenya aliniambia ako tu na shughuli, anataka kuenda, which hata hakuniambia mali anaenda initially. So eventually ndiye ananiambia mimi nikiwa ametake flight, ndio ananiambia ameenda Mombasa, that he has things to take care of. That was all that yeye aliniambia.
Unajua hiyo kitu imeniuma sana. Hadi nilikuwa naangalia hiyo kitu vizuri.
Ni kama manager pia nikawa na work na mtu. Na huyo jamaa mimi sijui nani ana work naye.
So wewe wakati alikupea 50k.
Yes.
Akakwambia usiseme any.
Yes.
So yeye ndio alikuwa
So-
mastermind ya hizi activities za kuleta the fake kwa box
Yeah.
ya kuprint
Na
ID.
kuna vitu pia ananiambianga nifanye kaa hiyo kuleta hiyo Kwamboka on board.
Mm.
Hizo vitu ni yeye ndiye amekuwa akiniambia na ananilipa.
The first Kwamboka who turned out to be your sister.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ni yeye ndiye aliniambia nimlete. Actually ni yeye ndiye aliprint hadi hiyo fake ID. Akaileta on board kwa yule Kwamboka wa pili.
Mm.
Yeah.
So all this while sisi tukienda Kisii as a crew tunaenda kutafuta Kwamboka, we are thinking that we are going for a legit person, and our manager, you know, sometimes manager is the person we entrust
I
with
just
this.
thought it will be fair ukimcall tu sahi na msurprise tu na hiyo.
So surprise na call vile nilikuja. I had my umenipatia simu.
Mm.
Unaniambia ameenda Mombasa.
Mm.
Na mcall
Mm.
ashiki simu. Probably he knows what he's doing. And reason why nimelink hizi vitu, do not nilianza kushuku. Let me tell you what was going fish hapa, and I have nothing to be blamed, me missing, I didn't print anything missing. Time nilikuwa naacha the team, we were with him, si tulikuwa na wewe, tukaenda KFC na manager.
Manager, yeah.
I left those people.
Mm.
Do you know why I went to the bank?
No.
Nilienda kwa bank, one thing, nilishajua we are jeopardized. And secondly, do you even know one video is missing on that YouTube?
Hmm?
Mtu anaweza dhani not that I'm careless, we were a team.
You know
And team
about
needs open. Mimi nimechora hizi vitu and I left it, ni relax nikuje nione. One video is missing. Time nilienda bank, siku withdraw do vile watu wanasema ameenda kuspend pahali labda ako Mombasa, and you really made a joking out of it ile time. Hiyo do nilichukua na nikaitransfer to a different bank. Why? Kama any YouTuber will tell you, AdSense ni vitu serious sana. Someone can hack your YouTube, but don't let them hack your AdSense. Hiyo ni a different thing. I had to take that money to different bank.
Mm.
Secondly, unaona kuna so many things, bado si lead on. Sikutaka these people, nilienda missing cause I realized kuna mtu ana communicate na wao.
Mm.
Unakumbuka that time your sister mwenye ulikuwa unakataa akituambia ati mnaweza enda Migori. People think we are lying. I even posted when I'm going anywhere I post. Nasema tunaenda Kisii ndio hii. Sichukui picha zangu za last year, but one people know me, watasema I was in Kisii. I even met some of my fans. The only thing sikwangi into Instagram sana. So unaona that was the whole point, to lead to that person. Apparently was the cousin. So watatuambia walichora aje. Unakumbuka Kwamboka kiniambia ukienda huko Migori utapata sijui nani.
Yeah.
Kuzo wake. So how did they draw hizi vitu? Ndio hii story kuwe useless. Ndio sasa people blame me. Sasa it's my brand being blamed.
I think
vile juu Byron anajua natoka hiyo side. So aliniambia wewe chora watu unajua hiyo side. Na atanipatia script kila kitu vile itachorwa. So kazi yangu ni kuwalipa tu na kuwaleta on board. So mimi nikawaambia, nikawachorea. So vile tuliacha Steve kwa hiyo hoteli tulitoka na Byron hivi majioni tukawa meet. So the next day tukiwa call, actually ni Byron ndiye alikuwa analeta kila mtu on board. So akiwapigia wakakuja. So akakuja hiyo day na huyo cousin wangu. So that's what happened.
You know, guys, this is catching me both by surprise and there's a lot of disappointment, especially when you're working with someone as a member of your crew and you trust them because you brought them on board understanding that you have one common agenda, that your objective remains the same, but they keep going behind your back to jeopardize your next move, to derail your objectives, and there's just nothing you can do.
I can't even single betray at Steve. What happened is that I was protecting my job. You know, sasa Nairobi ni ngumu manze. Na mtu akikwambia utapoteza kazi yako.
Unajua
that's what I fear.
Kuna vitu zinaitwa excuses. Bro, unajua vizuri. Unaona when it was manager ndiye alimleta on board.
Yeah.
Akatuambia I have someone on board mnaweza work with. Actually I was working with a student. from ukiona my previous loyalty test nilikuwa na work with a guy from the University of Nairobi, a very good friend of mine. So nikaona is flexible, nikaambiwa is flexible nini and being that is close to us, you can work with someone when ukimtaka asubuhi tuna work. Mimi hakuna kitashai niomba nikakataa. Actually, even when I was telling these people, let us stick to this job, integrity na tamaa tuache kwanza. Because nilikuwa nawaambia, I have cases, like for instance, niko na kesi nyingi, I have like 16 za Qatar. Hizo sijawaambia. USA have friends. They can wata comment utaona hapo chini. I have cases doing 3 or 4. Because unajuanga kuna even a certain lady nilimwambia certain things ni ngumu. Unataka nifanye loyalty test on your husband. Ukipata na cheat, wewe uko US, mimi niko Kenya. Mimi ndio niko kwa risk, si wewe. Unaona? It's easy. Do you even remember when we wanted to do a loyalty test now? Nyinyi ile live mimi wewe manager. So kitu na niuma, why would these people do all these things? Okay. Where do you think even I have anything to do to how can you address over 5,000?
The person you should be questioning right now is Byron. So si tungempigia tu simu tumuulize.
Hata nimpigie simu ndio uamini. Unajua isikuwe ati let me call him.
I never saw this coming. I was not prepared for it. Neither was I of the idea that we get to discuss this in this manner, but I mean it's come.
Unaweza weka loudspeaker please. Acha niweke. Soma tu peke yako.
Line busy. So I'm blocked.
Basi unajiona peke yako. Saizi umefunga simu. What will you say? Umeona tu amejifungia simu peke yake. What they were planning.
Some things are
Kitati na niuma. I've never done anything wrong with.
You know, sometimes things pan out like that. We didn't anticipate that we would get to this. It's not something that we foresaw.
Hata tuambie the whole details. Unajua kuna kitu naambia watu hakuna kitu ya kusort behind. Unajua when we go behind, people will think I plot things. People will think saizi unajua nimeweka bracket ya kiki ati story ilikuwa inaisha ladha. And you know these people they are funded, they make story useless. And the funny enough, there is a certain YouTube channel pia inachora story. So kuwater, they have been sponsored. Now they are watering things. Ndio unaonanga if something starts, uset opponent afanye the same thing, watu waseme hizi ni jokes. And that is the exact things. They have made them one.
It's quite unfortunate.
They have one.
It's quite unfortunate. Yeah, you know, sometimes you can have people close to you, but you don't know what they're up to. Always derailing your moves. What?
Just as I told you, Byron is behind everything, and sijui ni nini alikuwa na benefit, but me part yangu alinisort, and sijui mali alikuwa anatoa hizo do pia. So ingekuwa tu better mungeongoja Byron awambie kila kitu. Jumio day tumeenda Mig.
So kacha mtaenda Messi.
So you just go. You need to calm down a bit, huh?
No. Just let me deal with the manager. You what to do? Just talk to question. Okay, this is a serious thing, but ujui 78,000 people following this. Ujui kitina niuma sana 79 plus kitina niuma. I've gotten a very personal message. Moja tu, I've archived people. I have 3 most important guys. There are even people who support this show right from the United States. Hadi mwingine akanitext ati na umeenda sana, which kind of stupidity would you draw? I've loosened respect out of you. Then I'm like, mbona respect? You know very well after 100,000 I had shows lined up and those shows have to continue. Sasa how do you lose respect na unaona videos deleted? Wefanye toka tu let us just sitaki nikasirike furi. Toka tu I'll do the rest with. Hiyo kitu inaniuma toka.
Mbona nitoke na mimi nimesema tu kweli.
It's okay. Tumeagree na ukweli yake. Acha tu aende tu. I'm the one, comrades Flavor, I'm the one who decides sasa. However much we are a team, but I'm the one who decides. Just send her to, I know what I'll do. Unajua wewe unajua saizi what Rico is undergoing. Defamation, what you claim, the vile ulimwaccuse hapo kwa show, you know how serious. Wewe fanya tu, you just go, just leave. Let me do what I have to do with my fans. Let me just do with them. Ama basi, you want to talk to them, mpatie basi waongelee. If you know what I want to tell them, tell them.
Okay. I think mafans mtanisupport hapo manze. Juu mimi nimesema ukweli. Just help me convince Big Man Steve. I don't know what will happen next, but nyinyi mmenisikiza. Just
Auntie,
try, just
anajua. Wakienda River Road, anajua ni nani who is behind. Tell us kama ni Nuto, kama ni Mato, kama ni Pesh. You say those names. Na nimeona videos coming up, sijui missing, whoever sponsored hizo. Unajua kuna hadi some YouTubers, my friends, colleagues, who are about to do those stories, na nikamwambia relax. Na nikamwambia just go missing in action for a while. I'm doing a sensitive information. That is why singewaambia. So, relax, ashasema part yake, acha tu aende please. Let me also do my part with my fans. Ashafanya his part. Just go, please. Let me do my part. Kuna vitu zingine unajua ni sensitive.
All right. At this point, I think I'm not able to handle this well. At this point, I'm going to take a short break so that we can.
Is there any need a short break? Ama tumalize. Let's just do things. I like speaking while I'm in the right mood of speaking. Says it speak twice, but it's just important for us to do this while it still makes sense. Let me tell you one thing. Maybe I would do.
All right.
When we were with manager, before people who have been following Comrades Flavor was a team. After you used to watch Kitambo, we were a team. Someone in charge of news, entertainment, and everything. Tukirudi, I decided to do loyalty test and other things to do the channel alone. There was a reason I wanted to do it alone. But I could not do everything alone. Huwezi kuwa the person managing your Instagram, managing editing, doing content, uploading. Hizo vitu ni hell of a time. That's why I had a team who had to support me. So when I brought manager on board, akaleta cameraman. Unaona the whole point.
Yeah.
But I started becoming suspicious because this is not the first story nakuwa suspicious. I've done stories na mmezifuata. Zingine nimeacha hanging. Why? Unaenda kwa mtu, unapata they already have the information. They have like
They're ahead of you.
They are ahead of you. Secondly, unafanya vitu unasikia scripted nini.
Kama ile story ya Udhiru yenye you go.
Unaona hata ya Udhiru. Nimeenda kwa that guy. You remember vile alisema anajua everything. Now who was leaking? Huwezi niambia kwa comments anybody knows. Mimi ni mtu secretive. It's very hard to study me and everything. But I chose to trust these people because I knew maybe through this a small team we can achieve many things. Unaona even when people are saying you should hire security, sijaileta security huku kwa kamera wajue ni nani. Because takangi any place mtu anapata security anam-DM ati nimesikia this and this. That is why he disclose everything. I always leave people. Hata leo vile nimekuja, unajua nimekuja na matatu. After nimetoka police station nimekuja, hata watu wa matatu wanasema bana you are lost. Create fracas mingi kwa gari. Hapa za kasa nikikuja. Nimeland nikaenda hivi. Kila mtu anasema bana you are lost. Naambia tu relax. Kuna story. Because saa zingine I choose to be smart. Sitakangi people kupredict. Ukienda hivi wanajua story ukijua. So apparently there's someone funding this.
But let me ask you, where time, even as we try, it's definite, it's apparent now, like there's someone behind this, and of course, proliferate.
Okay, watu udhika ni when you smile when there's a serious matter, Joe.
It's alright.
To me, it's a very big cause sana.
So, we managed to break into our system, and they've convinced our guys, and that is just something that we surprised. We didn't see it coming. But I want to ask you, Steve, so that you also tell us, time in you umekuwa missing, as in, you see, I would blame you on one part. We have been working as a team. Unaona? Mimi, at no point tumekosana on anything. Tujai kuwa na issues. You go missing, you don't tell me nothing. Mimi, anafaa kuendelea na show. Kuna viewers huku nje wanategea content. I try reaching out. Mimi nakupigia simu, you don't initially ilikuwa ina ring and then it went off. I tried contacting you even on Facebook Messenger. Nikajaribu IG. Then it turns out unaongelesha Tinder girl, yet you cannot even respond to me who works with you, and I'm here already, news is circulate, you're missing. So how did you want me? How do you expect me to handle that?
A very good question. Let me ask you, be in my shoe. Umeona what has elapsed, and you've seen now I've gone about it and nika discover them all. Do you know the reason why I chose Tinder girl? Na kila mtu anashangaa why Tinder girl na not you guys. When I was doing investigation, after doing investigation ya Kwamboka, we were talking with it. There are some videos. Remember the time nili upload that should I upload this video or not? When I talk to these people, kuna some information siwezi show to the public. Huwezi show evidence. Mtu akikwambia nilikuwa na nani kwa kitanda, uonyeshane news kwa public, and you know some things YouTube ban plus privacy and everything. And I've told people, and I'll state it clear and open, that every other thing I've been doing with those people's consent. Hakuna place nimefanya video whenever I'm doing investigation, page know it. Whether they choose to lie na wachanga, cause unajua when doing investigation unabeba. Hata when they told us the fake Kwamboka, whether we doubted it, we just did our part, cause it's upon viewers kuona we did the part. Unajua hatuwezi nyamaza tu huu ni fake sasa tusi-upload. If they are fake, ndio ukivictimize someone you have full evidence. Ati huyu ulileta huyu ulileta huyu. So after noticing hizi vitu zote, you couldn't choose who to trust. Wewe hata ukiwa mimi, that's why I left YouTube intentionally, nikawaachia tu vitu, cause hata nyinyi place mlienda wrong na you have to admit. I expected you to do other things, cause unajua story ya Kwamboka na every other thing, hizo ni on me. Na these are files, people don't know, hizi ni vitu naandika, everything vile zinakuja, everything. Hadi simuliambiwa Janice was in Ulanda Girls. If you are in St. Albert's Ulanda 2016, Janice Anyango, sister to cameraman. Unajua I'm surprised. Na wanadhani hatuna evidence, cause hii kitu vililifika kwa koti, nimewaambia na tunaenda kwa polisi, now truth inaanza kukuja. If you are me, what would you do? Simple question.
I don't know what I can say about that, but maybe if I may ask you, Steve, so where were you? Like for the sake of
one
us
thing I
and
cannot
even you
tell
viewers
you guys,
who have been
one
wondering
thing I cannot tell you, and I'm assuring you, let me tell you something, Nick, and I'll tell you, and maybe many people don't know our relationship, and let me make it public. Say, when we did our first Comrades Flavor video, remember, from the University of Nairobi to Wapi, he's the one who did the voiceover. Actually, you remember when I was starting my YouTube channel, he used to do my voiceovers, all those voiceovers, and we had a plan of teaming up. You remember?
Yeah.
So vililifika time uliniambia how can I chip in, nikakwambia no, for now let me just run it. You remember? Nikakwambia kila kitu mdogo mdogo. So by the time ulikuwa unakuja on board, those people sikutaka kuwa trust. And I'm making it publicly. Nilijua ile team, but I wanted, unajuanga saa zingine unatupia tu kuku mahindi then uchi uone ukweli. Because at least right now people are seeing the truth. Watu wanaona ukweli. Nobody, if you need to blame me on basics, ni hivi na hivi, na imeonekana. Umeona manager sasa ameenda Mombasa. If people doubt, mimi nitatafuta picha niwapostie waone. And you can confirm that.
Yeah, we'll actually get those pictures and post them in the community. Hapo mtakuwa mnaiona.
So that was the reason, singenini, and I'm making it. If you're a photographer for right now, photographer, videographer, I mean, I make it public. I've already declared, because siezi work, when you just shoot on me, siezi excuse anything. Even I nasema nikimee sawa, just get rid of me. But the whole point, if you're a videographer, Apple, please apply Big Man Stevo kwa Instagram. Big Man Stevo. Let them, I need a DM, and I'll do open, even manager, mkitaka, I'll do it openly hapa watu waone. You know, people think ni kiki. If you want to be my manager, DM your CV at Big Man Steve tafadhali. I'll do everything publicly, watu waone. Do you know, many people think chasing, sasa tunachasea clout nini, kitu inashika. And hata where I was na kila kitu, now that you've asked, relax. The story we are doing is sensitive. I also know it's sensitive, na watu wameni warn ati I ought to have stopped it. This is not the only sensitive issue. Unakumbuka, even if we don't want to say it, unakumbuka the Naivasha saga last time? Some stories we don't bring in public. Ndio maana wamuoni content daily.
But by the way, there's a reason why sometimes we take 2 days before we post some content. There are stories that we begin, but some of them are not yet ready to make it to be aired. So hizo, we hold them until we are sure the legalities are well in conformity with the law. Anything that can put us in trouble. Kuna zingine zenye tukishaona tu red lights, hapo tunaachana nayo. So there's due diligence that we do before we can bring a story to air. What's that?
Relax to usidhani ni bangi. This is this. If you think I'm not smart, I went, is it 5-6 days missing? Yeah. Unaoni kitu? Unaona this is a mem card. Shika hii. Relax, unajua sometimes people think watu wana draw kiki. I'll give you all information because I have other copies. Let me see. Do I have them here? Hizi kuna imepotea. No, I know. Najua place nimeiacha. Unaona that copy I'm giving you? Because people have told me time on. Mimi si stick kwa hii story ya kina Pesh because it's a funny thing. When I went there, I was just nilikuwa hivi kupata information, and that's why I didn't come out, because nimepata information yenye ina solve everything. See, you've been asking me why someone was sell wedding gown, why this was going on. Unaona hapo? That was the final thing nilikuwa ni uncode. Na someone sponsored. Juni manager na cameraman ndio walikuja na hiyo poster, right? And I guessed it right. Na nilijua. Because walitaka kujeopardize. Ndio nikuja ati sijapotea, ndio waseme ameenda ile place, ndio watume message kwa the person in charge. Sasa hizi waseme ni nani? I've also done with this story. I have other things to do. I have bigger shows right on. So it's upon people to chagua, but meanwhile unaona this thing, because unaona I have my IT team bado wana work on. YouTube already is compromised. Meaning naweza upload anything or delete, because unajua YouTube, I'm not the only one who has the password. You have the password, manager alikuwa na password. Sasa hizo akienda missing, my one video already is missing. Na bado na work on hata ku retract. It's also possible to track a video, a deleted video on YouTube. Hiyo ndio vitu nimelearn. So si ati nilikuwa mjinga sana. So in case shika tu your mem card vizuri, in case to one delete, guys, and I'm telling you for free, in case they delete it from this channel, I'm creating a collateral channel. You just run it. Kitu nataka, let just there be peace. You people have helped me, mmekuwa na mimi, but I'm sorry to say this. For me to do my job diligently on a smart way and to earn my funds back, just have to do my things right back. The only thing I can appreciate you for running this show, I'm creating, you just create another channel, you just run it. Acha to run, cause hii inaweza akiwa anytime. But in case idilitiwe, kindly upload it hapo. Ama just upload it tonight. Eka private, tafadhali. Eka private on that channel, ieke. Hata even if it means subscribe, I'm going to give you a collab on your channel. Ieke uendelea na job. I know why I'm saying this. There are some things you say me too in public. Unajua people think some things are jokes. Ama pick cloud. Ama cloud, ama nini. Hiyo ndio staki. We are going to create your channel. Ieke hapo. Not people must see ati wa subscribe ama nini. For kitinito a public record. I will post that on community waone hapo. Ieke private tafadhali. Just call them. If you have to do any other thing, you do it hapo. Let me just pambana na my things, and on my channel there's a lot of mess that I need to clean. Unless do you have any question? Sasa
I'm lost for words. It has been a really good journey tukiwa hapa, and I didn't see this coming. I keep saying that. I was not prepared for this. But sometimes even your own life can surprise you. So each day comes with its own mess.
Let me tell you also, by the way, let me thank the Susan Wendy hapo. She really helped, and many people have been asking me I should appreciate her. I'll bring her on show and appreciate her.
Tinder girl.
Yeah, and there are people when you may take advantage ya hii story kusema things were scripted so that they can walk away. Unajua ukishikwa na scandal unaweza kuja useme ni acting ndio watu wasikuchukue serious. I'm equally done with this story. Not unless you want me to upload the video, which I'll choose whether to upload or not. But if need be, I'll upload it in future. I have other things to do. But I'll appreciate that lady.
I have this.
You just put it on your channel.
I will put it, but it will be private until maybe they ask that they want it to be aired.
Yeah.
And then maybe
Wakitaka.
we'll put it there.
And then thank you very
I'll share
much
the
for
details.
running the show. Just run your show. Unajua we are different. Maybe how you do your things and how I do my things, we have to accept. Unajua YouTube is not like a TV where kila mtu anakuwa nini. So you can tell me, the only way I can always appreciate my team, those who help me, si feel even ask my cameraman mbona alifanya hivyo na hivyo, but unajua snitch ni snitch.
Yeah.
Do you have a name for hiyo show yako? Cause me nitaisupport iendelee, mimi ni do my things.
Out and about. How about that? Out and about.
Out and about. So you guys search for Out
So,
and About. I'm going to post
Out
you
and
hapo.
About.
We are going to do a big video actually on support, but meanwhile I'm continuing with my job here, loyalty test. Yeah, hata mimi I'm done with these stories. Hazinibambi, but so much stories ziko where I was, where I'm not ready to answer it right now. That's a story for another day. Till next time, you can close the show. I think I'm done with everything.
Hey, today I have been on the hot seat, I have to say. I'm even freezing right now, but I would say thank you very much for being a part of Comrades Flavor. It has been a good journey, even though I might not appear on this show again as a host, but who knows? Be on the lookout.
Una something I've not said. Thank you very much for those people who are concerned. Actually, you'll have to forgive me. Maybe I'll not reply some messages because I'll have to like undo my WhatsApp. I'm going to delete my old WhatsApp. I have over 5,000 chats. Sijui who to reply, who not to reply. For those things, for those people who thought it was Kiki, I still have the same things to answer. Sijui nizijibu aje, but you stay tuned. If you are loyal, stay loyal. If you understand well and good. We apologize for any inconveniences. I had to do what I had to do, and I thank God.
Go on.
And I thank God people are concerned. Unajua even lecturer, nimeona hata lecturer wetu. Nimeenda shule. Zangaba umepotea people, everybody, my fan base. Unashangaa unapotea.
And my apologies to Eriko Mzito for putting you in the hot seat
for another day. Unajua hii ilikudamage hii image. That one slight mistake you made in public is what
we are going to find a better way to sort this out with Eriko, but to my viewers, we do apologize for that. I interviewed him in a manner that was likely to suggest that he was really guilty. Anyway, that makes it for the show today. Thanks a lot for being a part of Comrades Flavor. Keep subscribing, sharing, and doing all that which makes the show keeps progressing. The road to 100,000 subscribers goes on.
Guys, if you are watching this, road to 100,000 subscribers, because I'll be running this show from today henceforth. I'm back like I was never there. So if you are watching this and you are watching me, kindly click on that red button. Mistakes people make. Hata wewe ukiona maybe asubuhi ulimess, jioni ukamess. Nobody is clean. We are all sinners and we apologize where we go wrong, and when we make it right, you also give us a thumbs up. All my fan base from the United States, Qatar, Canada, Spain, niko na mafans. Hadi tafadhali, I wish like mentioning your names, but guys, I'm back. Si kupenda kwangu. Sometimes we do this, it was not a mistake. What I have is worth my missing. And we thank God. Keep loving our show. Acha nifunge show yangu. Unajua ni show yangu. So I take it at my own pace. So guys, I love you so very much. Au macrush wangu wote wenye walikuwa nalia, I'm there. Yeah, msijali. I still got you. Hao watu siwezi waambianga mienendo zangu whether I'm dating or not. I'll introduce my girlfriend. I'm happy na date saizi. Si kuwa na Tinder girl. Kuna watu walisema sijui. No, I'm very professional. I don't date people we do loyalty test. Wapi? No, I don't do that. Yeah. So stay tuned till next time. We love you guys. Thank you. Adios.